One that was probably the most popular item we have ever had in food on auto delivery, which you can do here as well every 90 days for 1 full year. But what you're getting this time is this crazy, amazing price. 48 of these large French-made butter croissants coming home to you. Your price is going to go up at the end of the day. Your easy pay is going away at the end of the day. It is $54 until the end of this day, and it's $1.13 a piece, which is exceptional. And I need to introduce you to the woman who brings these to QVC. Her name is Michaela Breyer. You and your husband, this is your company. Bonjour! It's so nice to see you.
We were very synchronized right there.
We were indeed very synchronized, which is important because when it comes to croissants, I have to say, I have never really had croissants like these. This is akin to hopping on a plane, traveling to France because the ingredients are French. They are actually crafted in France and then sent to us here in the United States.
Yes, exactly. All comes from France because the ingredients in France are so much better quality. And for this special recipe that we're offering right here, the croissants need French ingredients. So this is the main reason why it should come from France. So let's talk about a little bit the butter that goes in there. You know, it's the butter region in France called Normandy, where it comes from. And this is one of the reasons why it's so good.
Right, because how much butter is in each croissant?
It's 25% butter.
So the butter is important.
This is very important. So each layer, you see all these layers that we have right here. So each layer, we spread the butter on each layer. So we fold it, we spread the butter. We fold, we spread the butter.
More butter.
This is why when we tear it like this, look at that.
Look.
All these buttery layers, it's so
and
yummy.
it's so tender on the inside and so flaky on the outside. And this, I will have you know, is already popular. So if you would like to go to QVC.com, use automated ordering, however you would like to do it, because this price that makes each one of these $1.13 a piece, which is one of the lowest prices, if not the lowest, I think I have personally ever seen per piece. That is not forever. That is only until the end of the day. And if you're saying, hold on now, 48 croissants, that sounds like a lot, and I don't think I have any room in my freezer. I'm here to tell you, you do have room in your freezer because before they are baked, they are flat.
They are flat. They're extremely flat.
Look at this.
This is how they come from. Basically, they come frozen in front of your house. As you order them. So look at this, and this is what they are going to become
in your oven.
In your oven after 30 minutes. So the most important thing is, don't forget, they bake from frozen.
That's right.
Straight from your freezer to the oven over a baking sheet at 350 Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes, 28 to 30 minutes, depending on your oven. And you will get the most delicious French croissants. Your home will smell like a real French patisserie.
It really, really does.
Yes.
If you have people coming over to your house, all you need to do is even bake up one for yourself, and it makes the house smell absolutely amazing. But this is what I love. We have a larger size and we have a smaller size, but this size is the original one we brought to QVC.
Correct.
So this could take the place of the tired little dinner roll that you always put out on the side when you're having dinner. This could be sliced in the middle, how you eat your sandwiches, whether it's a little ham and Swiss cheese or maybe Gruyere, or having this on the side with your omelet for breakfast. Or this could be your dessert with honey, with chocolate syrup.
Oh, yes, definitely. So this is so versatile. It's the most versatile bakery product, I would say, because you can easily use it as a sweet breakfast or just natural, because it has this natural sweetness in it for the morning with your coffee. It's so good, deliciously good.
And you know what? I do want to mention auto delivery because, like I mentioned, this brand with their croissants kind of has gone down in the history books in the world of food here at QVC, being one of the most popular and most reordered brands on auto delivery. So if you want to do that, you get to lock in this price of $54 for all 48 of these. That price is locked in every 90 days for 1 full year, making these $1.13 a piece for 1 full year. But one step better, we have this on 2 easy pays of $27 a month, which also means you can lock in your easy pay the entire time you're in auto delivery. and you never have to pay anything extra for shipping because it's free, not just for the first shipment, but all of your shipments of all your food that you're getting from us at QVC has free shipping and handling.
Oh, yes.
This is one of the most delightful things
we were talking
that
about,
you can serve to family and friends.
Sweet. We were talking about sweet. I want to continue the sweet
Let's
thing,
talk more
you know.
about sweet. And 600 are gone, by the way.
We'll go later on the savory line.
Okay.
So this is the perfect dessert. A little bit of strawberry, a little bit of whipped cream, and then some sugary, beautiful, snowy table. Look at how beautiful you can make your table.
I have to tell you,
Easter.
this plate with these 2 croissants and the strawberries and the whipped cream, essentially it's a simple plate. But if I were to get a plate like that at a restaurant, first of all, the croissants would not be made from France. I mean, that would be a very expensive plate. You just spent $1.13. So between these two, you're adding your strawberries and your whipped cream, but these 2 little guys, what is that? $2.26 for the croissants themselves, which are crafted from French ingredients in France and then sent to your house. There is nowhere else here in the United States that you can get these except for here at QVC. So please keep that in mind with now close to 900 spoken for. We have got Linda from Pennsylvania joining us on the phones today. Linda, you are live with Michaela, and my name is Sharon. Bonjour. How are you, my dear?
Bonjour.
I am great.
Good.
Hello, Linda.
Hello.
So what do you think about these croissants? Have you tried them from Authentic Gourmet before?
Oh, yes. I've had them many times. They are delicious.
Aren't they?
Oh, I'm sure they are.
How do you like to eat them? Do you just bake them up themselves, or do you make them a part of a much bigger meal?
Usually make them with a bigger meal.
Okay.
But I've had them the other way, too, with just make them with sandwiches.
Nice. What kind of sandwiches do you make, Linda?
Oh, I put ham and cheese in them sometimes, or I put roast beef in them.
Oh, that sounds nice. I've never done that. I like the chicken salad idea. That's what I do very often.
Yeah, yeah.
Marvelous. Well,
They are very good.
I hope that you're going to be getting these at home very soon, and maybe do you think you'll be serving them to family and friends, or do you just save them for yourself?
A little bit of both. Probably I've got a big meal coming up, so I'll probably use it for that.
Marvelous. Well, Linda, I hope you have a fantastic meal with your family and friends, and thanks for being a part of our show today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Take care now.
Merci,
You
Linda.
too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. She saves hers for meals and mostly for sandwiches. And I do believe if you want the immediate ship date, because we have these immediately, and we do have this the week of April 3rd, close to Easter, the immediate ship date is incredibly popular, and it's getting limited as well. So if someone is doing this for the first time, Michaela, how
Yes.
long will these stay good in the freezer for?
So they will stay up to a year. This is the best thing because I'm sure you won't keep them for a year, even though it's 48 count. I guarantee you that the first time you try those, they won't last
That's
up
true.
to a year in your
Occasionally,
freezer.
mine get lost somewhere as my freezer fills up, and I just think, oh my goodness, I found these. Are they
Oh,
okay?
yes.
Yes, they'll be okay
Yes.
for many months. As a matter of fact, I'm going to steal one of these right here.
Oh,
These
please
are nice
do.
and fresh.
So you want to try it naturally, like
Yes.
like I love in the morning with my coffee.
Yeah, that's what I do. I do this in the morning with my coffee. I don't even serve it with anything else, because here's the delight of these if you've never had them before. When you get into one of these, first of all, look at the layers of the dough. Look at the bounce of the dough that's on the inside. That's what I'm talking about. All those beautiful, see those layers right there? And then I remember the first time I took a bite, there's just a whisper, the tiniest whisper of natural sweetness in here. So that's why I felt like I didn't need to put the jelly or the honey, but you got some good honey at home. There's nothing wrong with that.
Enjoy.
It practically melts in your mouth. You
It
don't
does.
even really need to chew it, because the
Oh, yes.
butter on contact starts melting.
This is why I talked about the butter earlier, because this is the main ingredient, even though everything else is important too. But as you talked about the jelly, I cannot hold myself. And
Oh, what's this?
I just did some peanut butter because I love peanut butter. So peanut butter with a little bit of jelly on top is one of my favorites too. But let's say that I won't do it every day.
That's okay.
So I just love the sweetness of this croissant.
Love
And
it.
if you don't have enough, you just put some
Oh,
more.
that's so
this
beautiful.
is all about the sugary part. Let's talk a little bit about the savory.
The savory, because that is
Yes.
such a delight. If you've never actually made a sandwich with the croissants before, the sausages we had
How about
earlier?
some sausage in our beautiful croissants? Yes, that's a great idea. So it just works as a bread. This is our luxury bread. Let's call it this way.
Okay.
And what about some tuna in our croissants
It
for
could
lunch?
be tuna salad. One of my favorites is a chicken salad that on the sweeter side. I don't know if you've ever had the chicken salad that has the chopped celery and the sliced grapes on the inside is one of the most magnificent sandwiches I have ever had in these croissants. But we were talking about breakfast with some eggs on the side or an omelet. This could be, instead of putting a biscuit on the side, put the croissants. But the sandwich idea, a ham and melty cheese with salad on the side, that's a delicious plate right there.
That's a delicious plate. If you want to make it a little bit more delicious, you just put for a few minutes in your oven the croissant with the cheese inside and the ham, just 2-3 minutes, not more than that, and the cheese is going to melt
into it.
So you will have such a decadent lunch.
So good.
I know. So yes, it basically works as bread,
but a much more delicate, buttery,
European,
fabulous eating experience. So this is the offer. This is what we have. And we do have the 2 ship dates, but I do need to tell you a lot of people want to grab this immediately because they don't want to wait for Easter. Your price that you're seeing here of $54 for all of this. There's no buy more, save more on this one. I'm hugging all of this because you are getting all of these, but they ship flat, so you will have room in your freezer. Your price per piece is $1.13 and your shipping is free. So amazing, considering they are made in France with French ingredients and then shipped to you. Lock in your price on auto delivery if you would like and lock in your 2 easy payments. But even if you're not doing auto delivery, both of those opportunities expire at the end of the day. And actually your price isn't just going away, it's going up. It's one of the most affordable ways I've seen that we have this original size croissant here. So stay where you are. It's a 54350. And it's every 90 days if you're doing auto delivery. Thank you. Au revoir.
Au revoir, au revoir. Merci beaucoup.
So nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
And of course, we're talking about Easter in the show today. So we have the croissants and we have some other great things. Wait, what are we showing? Oh, okay. So remember how I told you a little earlier that we had something delicious from Belgium coming your way in the end of the program in our last hour? Molten is a key word if you were not here at the top of the program. That is coming up, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it in a few minutes. But first, Leah has something that I am dying to try from Anderson Seafood.
Oh, you have to come try. Yes, we do have something that's brand new today from Anderson Seafoods. It's the Norwegian herb and citrus salmon, and you are getting 8 6-ounce fillets. And